Hello, friends, and welcome to your weekly announcements here at Trinity Church in Portland. My name is Peter Swore. A number of different announcements for the good of the order. First, this Sunday, we gather together to worship the God of love at 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock. Just a quick word about those two services. The 8 o'clock service, of course, is a spoken, quiet, intimate service that takes place right here in the church. During the season of Lent, that service is noticeably different than the 10 o'clock service in that we are using something called Rite 1. And Rite 1 is Elizabethan English. It's older language that sounds kind of like Shakespeare. So if you haven't ever experienced Rite 1, this is a great time to come and experience this form of prayer, this form of language, which was kind of the underlying form of prayer used by the Church of England and by Episcopalians all the way up until 1979. So if you're interested in experiencing that, 8 a.m. this Sunday. Also, don't forget, 10 o'clock we gather with choir and with songs of praise and with a live stream at 10 o'clock to worship the God of love. And don't forget, the time changes this Sunday. You wouldn't want to be late to church, would you? Then, from 11:30 to 1:30, we've got Trinity Service Corps, our middle school and high school service event. This month, middle schoolers and high schoolers, we're going to be heading over to Main Needs, that absolutely incredible organization which provides clothing and basic necessities to anybody throughout the entire state of Maine who happens to have a need. What we're going to be doing this time is actually packing orders for individuals who may be homeless or may be experiencing just real need or poverty or might be recently arrived asylum seekers or immigrants or just have moved and are fleeing from a domestic violence situation. We'll be pulling together things ranging from toothbrushes to cleaning supplies to clothing to boots to winter hats to coats, you name it. You'll be given almost like a shopping list. And you'll go around their very substantial facility, pulling together all those items, putting them into bags, and then a social worker or a caseworker will come on Monday or Tuesday, pick up those items, and take them directly to the person who needs those items. So you are going to be directly impacting a number of different people in need. As part of our Service Corps project, I will also have pizza and drinks. So if you haven't already told me that you're taking part, email me. The contact information's right down there on the bottom of the screen. We're going to have youth coming from St. Albans, from First Lutheran, from Hope Gateway, from Williston Emmanuel, from all kinds of different churches. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see you there. Also, this Monday, we have our final book discussion about The Great Divorce, written by C.S. Lewis. That's at 6 p.m. Monday in the Ogden Room. At the end of that book discussion, right around 7 p.m., we will pray the office of Compline together, which is a beautiful, sweet, and short prayer service for the evening. Wednesday, 10 a.m., I will be offering Holy Communion over at Park Danforth in the boardroom there for any resident of that facility who would like to take part. So I'm looking forward to seeing our friends over there and to meeting some new friends as well. And then also a reminder that this Wednesday at noon, we will be walking the Stations of the Cross right in here in Trinity's worship space. That's at noon right here in the church. If you'd like to have that be part of your Lenten practice, I look forward to seeing you at noon Wednesday. Then, looking a little further into the month of March, and just making sure you remember about this, on the 22nd, our 3x3 poetry series returns. This is a series that brings in poets from around Maine who come to Trinity and read selections of their poetry for 20 minutes. This month, we have Betsy Scholl, Claire Milliken and Laura Bonazzoli, who will be reading selections of their poetry right here at 6 p.m. on March 22nd. The 3x3 poetry series is free. It's open to the public. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors. It's really a wonderful way to experience poetry and to bring others to come experience it as well. In case you don't know, Betsy Scholl is actually one of the former poet laureates of the state of Maine, so it's a real treat to be able to welcome this 3x3 poetry series right here to Trinity. Well, that's it for my announcement. I hope that in the midst of this season of Lent, you are noticing God's grace, God's love, and God's presence walking with you today and always. Thank you for your attention. We'll see you soon. Bye.